gang.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh god, my Spotify's so loud. Oh, that's the wrong Twitch. Having two Twitch tabs open is dangerous today. Ah, you're doing more modelling today. I see.
Yes, I'm continuing with this. I actually haven't touched it much over the last week. Because on Friday, the new physics system got released. I had to spend a while fixing the things that broke.
Ah, the ear floppies.
Yes, been fixed.
I am acquainted.
Been fixed now. It's all good.
Yeah.
I said this to a couple of my friends because a lot of us were like in a Discord channel together on the same day because we were all doing the same thing of just like we've all woken up to all of our VR stuff is broken because of the new update. So we were all there in the chat together, going over the new stuff and getting used to it. And I said that I had got off it pretty lightly in that the only thing that had broken was my ears. The rest of it seemed to be functioning pretty much the same as it did before.
Yeah.
And yeah, the ears were basically being too heavy. They had too big a gravity modifier on them, so they were flopping. So
Which is like, a plus and a minus.
So I was like, okay, Boo doesn't have floppy ears, we'll turn that off to change gravity. And it seemed to be fine. And then I realised when I was in VR later that I had gone too far the other way. You know, the ears were now too stiff, and thus when doing angry emotes, the ears would not go back anymore.
Ah, I see. Too heavy.
They didn't have enough weight now. They were continuing to stick upwards. So I had to go back into Unity and have now given them a tiny modifier for gravity, which is literally like 0.1. Yeah, 0.01 gravity value.
Yeah, so they do have weight.
They have weight, but not so much weight that they don't stay stood upright. So they've got the wiggle to them, but they naturally go back to where they should be.
Sorry, the wiggle.
They have to adjust. But then
there's something about the like animation of it or something. It's like it activates the little goblin part of my brain that's very tactile. I'm like, I want to squidge like squidgy toy.
They have the wiggles now. And it was very fun because I was doing this to find out if the gravity was working. Where I was just being like, rotate the blue. Rotate.
0 G's.
Rotate the blue. So the problem I was having this problem I was having before, if I select the ears again, if I put them back, I turned them to 0 because I was like, oh, they're too heavy, so I'll just make them 0. The problem was it was kind of going too far, so that when she's sideways, they're like not drooping at all. Like they should have a little bit of droop. It got fixed. This new update is great for tactileness though, because the key feature of it, along with it being the physics, because there was a physics system that people use called Dynamic Bones, but now this is the VR chat's own one called Fizzbones.
What a name!
I know, the new one is called Fizzbones. But the important thing is that they are interactable for other VR chat users.
Oh, hell yeah.
Whereas they weren't before, so before now the dynamic bones would make my ears wiggle, but it would depend on if I was moving my head or doing an emote with the controls.
Now someone can...
Now people can come up to me and they can grab my ears and give them a little wiggle. Because in the game screen, the mouse replicates another person's controller, so somebody can come along and give them a little wiggle. You can give people pets and it will react to them. You can also sort of like grab them and then pose them as well. You can like leave them in a position. So you can do that.
Turn blue into bunny rabbit.
Jeez. because they also have a teeny tiny stretch modifier to give them a little bit of just a tiny bit. Again, it's one of those things where if you go into the code and mess with the values, or Region colliders allow grabbing maximum stretch.
You turn into a fucking oh my god, what were those called? Mr. Elastic?
And you literally, like, that was this is 0.3 modifier now. It goes so much higher than that. You can make these so stupid stretchy. And you can just leave it there.
You're gonna have so much fun seeing who didn't change the values.
Oh,
just walking up to people and being like, "Did you remember?"
This update had been out for barely a few hours, and pretty much the entire time we were in VR chat the day this came out, everybody was just going up to everyone, just being like, touch, grab, grabby. The important thing, let me move the camera around because the camera is currently focused on the face, because that's what I was editing. Also, very important collision update that I did is ability to grab tail.
Ah, yes, very important.
But the important thing that I was trying to do was make it so that tail can be grabbed and brought round to the front, so you can hold the own tail, cuddle. It should work, I think, because it wouldn't be. I don't think it will be hugely apparent from last week because I haven't been posting update pictures for it, but the tail has actually been dramatically increased in size since
I can kind of tell.
Blue's tail has been made bigger.
I like these like patch notes for Blue.
Tail made bigger, fixed gravity under ears.
Prevented issue where Blue could be turned into Bunny Rabbit with incorrect gravity value.
Yeah. The key thing is that all of these things do have permissions that you can turn on and off. So I have the permissions turned on that you can grab ears, but you can just come in and go, no, I don't want people to grab these.
That's nice.
So you can literally just be like, hey, don't mess around with me, turn it off.
Hello.
Hello, hello friend. Come in here, we can see the colliders on the tail. Sort of thing that's in the So these are the invisible points that people can grab onto when they when they reach out and try to grab onto the tail. That's the bit that they're like grabbing. And the blue cones are kind of like the restrict colliders, so that when you do grab onto the tail, it doesn't then like clip through my body. It does sort of like collide with it and go, don't clip through this. That's how it's supposed to work in theory. That's what's happening with the Blue Avatar model in VR land. So this was my end tactic of like, can I make it so that the tail gets grabbed and can be like dragged around the front? And the answer is yes. But because of the collide...
I was silent because I was making a joke you won't like in chat.
Oops. But you can see when I sort of curve around, the tail is at least not like folding in on itself, and that's because of those that's because of those little blue cones.
Right. Yeah, they're kind of. Yes, that makes sense in my head. Yeah.
Yeah. The invisible cones are literally like walls that stop it from folding in on itself, so it acts like it has volume.
Nice.
Very nice. We're all very happy because there's one person who has a tail who is literally about 5 times the size of his body. So he comes in and it's just tail, and now we can all go grab tail, pull into floor. There we go.
You're regretting this decision now, aren't you?
Just kidding, friend. We love you. If you're watching. Because I'm the person who was like, oh, I can make my tail bigger, increase volume.
Isn't it big?
Big. So, yeah. I don't know how, but at some point the cheek fluffs got their size reduced by like 0.1 or something. So they were at scale, instead of being 1, they were at scale 0.9. Don't know how that happened, so they've been reset. Don't know why that was a thing. The original ones, they're ever so slightly smaller. And I was like, that's not, why is that the case? Don't know. So they got reset. Let's go.
I can't tell if people in the chat are angry at me for making this joke or what.
It's a good joke. It's a good joke. It's a good joke. It's a good joke. I'm gonna get them eventually. She is meant to have them.
Yeah, but they don't function. I remember that law.
It is true, but I don't have flight in VR chat, so it's fine. But the fun fact is that because of the avatar dynamics and the new Fizzbones, I can have my wings be too big and annoying to be in everybody's faces, and they can all also grab them and shove them out the way.
I keep thinking you're saying Fizzbones, as if the Dragon D&D book.
It's Fizzbones, as in physics bones.
Fizzbones. Physics bones. I understand. I have been doing a little fucking around with models today, and I'm gonna show you something.
Ooh.
I was waiting till art stream to show you. I was having an issue with the camera. Some of these aren't great, but this thing is a furry confirmed. Where are they?
The thing is that you're not wrong, really, when you think about it.
I made this little lady today because I realized that you could in this. I realized you could make kid models. So I made baby Iffy.
Oh my god! Oh, she's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh child!
She's a baby.
She's so cute.
Because the great thing is when you make a model, you can select whether you want the child the normal or the old model, but it keeps the available face features. And because Iffy's not the most advanced facial kind of construction, it all translates down. It's only the hair that doesn't stay, because there's only like 2 hair models for Baby Aurora. And like, she's so cute. I also accidentally made a teen one because one time when I tried to go into G-Pose, it put the older model size on, but kept all the other features, so that's teen Iffy.
Oh my god,
slightly wrong horns, but there we go.
Looks
In a way, it
good,
gave me Rayan horns, but like, look at her.
It does look good.
He's so cute.
Yeah. Oh, I love her so much.
It's been like anyone I've sent these to, it's been big loving Iffy hours
Mm-hmm.
in the DMs.
Huge. That's my wife.
Also, because one of my friends, one of my good friends on Twitter, made an Iffy chibi for me today, and it looked like this. I'm sending these to Blue in DMs. I'm sorry, everybody, but like, look at her. She's so cute.
Oh my god. Ah!
cute.
Come on, guys. That's
Oh, if you're showing on stream, I'll tell you. People can go and find my sweet sprout friend.
yes.
What is your at? Zanrose FF14. Spoilers on there, but at Zanrose_FF14. Xander Rose. But yeah, they drew a little iffy for me because I gave them an emote.
Oh.
I gave them an emote in game.
Oh, cute.
They were like, "Oh, draw you a little iffy." Well, I actually sent them both Pat and Iffy, and I was like, "Draw whichever one you want."
Oh.
I have no preference, and they were like, "I won't tell you." And then I just woke up today to a little Iffy in my DM.
That's so cute.
She's so
Aw.
cute. I just love the little like 3 face that she's making. But she managed to get the level of stress completely correct. It's like, I'm making a cute face, but my blood pressure levels are so high.
Mm-hmm. You can see the screaming.
The screaming.
The
oh my god, I might
screaming
make a
behind the
crop of it that's like really, really zoomed in. Aww. My only sad thing about the kid models is that there's no glasses on any existing kid models, so I can't give baby Iffy big glasses yet.
Aww.
But I discovered today, I was like, oh, all the different clans have colours, the Zayla clans that,
Yes.
that have appeared in game.
Yes.
And I was like, oh yeah, there's a Car clan member in the Monster Hunter quest. And I looked it up, and I didn't do this on purpose, but the Car clan colours are black and red. I didn't do this on purpose.
Wow.
But I was like, oh, well, that reads. But yeah, she's very cute. Post trade Iffy, you get it.
Aww.
Hello, Nima.
Oh.
But yeah, I've just been losing my mind over these baby Iffy photos. She's so cute. Also, because I've had pose models, I've been able to like fix things that clip, which is lovely.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do it on that second photo, but I did it on the first one. Just looks better. Yeah, I've been on my peak Final Fantasy bullshit today, because it's my day off, so I can.
Hell yeah.
What is it called again for the models? If anyone from Square Enix is listening, please mute your your stream, please. It's called Amnesis, as in the dungeon. No, I'll send you the link for it. It's definitely one of those things where I read through all the like tutorials and everything first, and I still got into the menu and was like, oh god, there's so much shit. You see all the like bones, and you can change all the access on all the axes on all the joints and everything, and you're like, oh god. After last night, you deserve it. Yeah.
You mean a lot like these tailbones that we were just looking at?
Honestly, watching you do this did help me not get completely overwhelmed. Curls writes, I don't think I should have those. I think not. Yes, for people who didn't hear, this is a bit of a humble brag, but for people who didn't hear, I had a presentation yesterday that I was very stressed about, and in fact today I am a little bit post-all-nighter hungover. But I did my presentation, I got 100%.
Yes! Woo, Queen!
Because if I can talk about anything, it's Oscar Wilde.
Damn, girl!
Yeah. yeah, needless to say, I'm having something of a chill day. Partly because, for those of you who don't do all-nighters on the reg, the day after the reason you've done an all-nighter, you feel like shit. Me, not me searching my own Twitter account for the phrase "I need to write" to remind me of things that I wanted to write while I was doing assignments that I couldn't do.
I freaking love that reversed emote because it literally feels like we got a second emote for free because we've got our woo and we've got ooh ah.
Ooh, ow. They're wooing at each other.
I'm toying around with like getting Fizzbones put in some of the fluff spikes so that they can be, you know, petted and fluffed and interact with. But that, because they haven't got bones built into them, that means I've got to finagle with it a little bit and like get them rigged in Blender, which one, I don't know how to do, and two, I'm tentative because since the new physics system was released, a lot of people who actually make avatars are just like re-releasing them with updates to be like, here's the updated version with the new physics. So I'm like, maybe I should just wait and see if the actual person who made the model will do that, because they will know what they're doing. Whoops. We know how to promote ourselves.
I'm doing it now.
Oops.
I knew it was something I was meant to be doing on Twitter.
Anyway, what I'm going to be doing today, as we can see, we've got our first pass at some novels put in. And as we can also see, they're not perfect. This was just a test to see if I could actually get them into Unity, which I did on the second attempt. But they are there, and if I hit run, they thankfully stay on the head, because I have seen tutorial videos where people are like, oh, I put this thing in and it is not stuck to my character. But I have got them on her, and if I move her, the god will stay with her. which is good. But there is a problem. When I was making them here in Blender, because they are separate parts on the model, I forgot to add in the cheek fluff, so I had modelled them without the cheek fluff there. And thus when I imported them back into Unity, which did have the cheek fluff, the goggle strap just kind of immediately goes in them and disappears. Because I forgot that they were there. If I go cheek fluff, untick. There's the goggles as I actually modelled them, with the strap being sort of flush to the side of the face. Which, like that, works fine, but obviously we've got our little fluffy bits on the side. So I need to go back into Blender, having now added in the actual cheek fluffy bits, and tweak the side of the strap, so it looks like it's going over these tufts of fur. So that's what I'm doing. It's very confusing to move from Unity to Blender because they've got different movement controls.
Meanwhile, on this side of the screen, I don't know what the fuck to do. I was saying to Blue before the stream, guys, I'm in a bit of a writing slump, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
I get stuck in these every now and again. But I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about it. Don't really have any desire to write anything, which is a problem.
You can hear distant yowl. Oh, a creature! A creature has been deposited!
Oh,
Deposited for noise crimes.
oh, stick the shame waddle into the middle of the room.
Do you want to come sit over here? Or are you going to go sulk in the box? Come over?
Oh, into box.
Come over, box? Hmm? Or are you just going to sulk?
You don't want to just work on your Final Fantasy models? I thought about this. I don't know if I trust myself not to play FF while I'm doing it, though. I could.
Yeah. Come on then.
He's distracted.
Big screen.
Hit us with the screen.
There we go.
There it is.
There's the big scream. How dare you pick me up? How dare you cuddle me and shower me with kisses? Mwah. Very unhappy. Very unhappy.
Oh,
Go on then, go on the chair.
free chair. It's free real estate.
It's free chair.
Why must I write things? Why can't things just appear from my brain fully formed, and I don't have to do anything?
The artist's prayer.
It's like there's plenty of things I'd like to read of mine. I have no desire to write them. Keep opening my uni work folder by default. It's my default, like, movement of my hand.
Right. Well, come sit with me, or do you want to just stay on the chair and keep screaming? Oh no, we've got to think about it for 10 minutes.
Do you guys want to talk about Oka? Not really.
What's there to talk about?
Beating your talking points. That's fine. Oka was fun. I'm sad I didn't drop anyone.
Honestly,
I wanted to kill one of you real bad.
It's astounding that nobody went unconscious, actually.
Has Das leaked the information of the CR of that fight yet?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
It's astounding that nobody got dropped, actually.
Yeah. I was actively trying to kill you guys, like, how much consequence death would have had in that fight is something, but, like, I was trying to kill you. I was trying.
Pretty damn good at staying alive, in case you hadn't noticed.
Yeah. Survivability on this part is unreal. Health check.
Health check!
Early health check.
Damn, it feels like we've only been here like 5 minutes and it's already been 40 minutes.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I just looked at my little count in the top corner where it's like, time live for 42 minutes, and I was like, it has not been 42 minutes. Maybe, I mean, yeah, we had a 5-minute intro, so maybe you could call it half an hour, but it doesn't feel like half an hour either. Feels like we've been here maybe 5 minutes. Right. Very sweet.
No. Yeah, that fight is one I made that fight ages ago now, feels like. As I think I said in session, like, that was designed when you guys came through here the first time. So you can imagine how that would have gone.
Yeah, yikes.
We're about 3 levels lower, at least. And also you guys brought Thomas with you, which is useful. Barbs. Hard to kill. But yeah, it was a fun one coming up with all the different lair actions. Being like, oh, like all the other gods, like Hades style, right?
Mhm.
Like all the other gods will give you guys like benefits or drawbacks.
Yeah, that was pretty dope.
Which is pretty fun. Let's not see any of them. Satonos, you guys, did see, but you didn't use. Renchas, you got. Osana, you got. Osana was the reason you won. Lair actions, chef's kiss. Yeah, it was a fun one. Denvas you had. Denvas was clutch. Tenarash you had. I think you had all of them. We didn't have a cleric, but we were with a barbarian, yeah. 3 levels lower didn't have a barbarian. Yeah, it was a fun one. Some of them were super obvious and some of them were not. Like, it was like, Renchas was like, well, that's gonna be difficult terrain. Like, that's easy. I don't even have to think about that one. Yeah, some of them were a little spicier. Like, what the fuck does Osana do in this instance? Like, oh, it's easy. Just make the turn counter go up by 1. Nearly had ya. Nearly had ya.
Is the clutch save when needed, because one more turn could have been it.
I could have dropped you guys with 2 more turns, because I dropped Thomas that round.
Mm.
I would have had you. I would have had you.
I think you potentially would have done, yeah.
And I was looked at this encounter and went, that's my baby. Yeah. There was also a thing that I don't know if you guys caught on to with the legendary actions that I kept forgetting to do. even counter. If it was even counter, yes, it was even counter. It was the Kirin that had the legendary actions. If it was odd, then the Death Angel got it. Because I thought they both had cool legendary actions, but I thought like 6 legendary actions per turn was too many.
That's a lot.
Didn't catch that. Yeah, towards the end of the fight I started forgetting to do it, but yeah, that's how it was working. That's why sometimes the Kirin had legendary actions and sometimes it didn't. Do you know what else was clutch? I know we've said like 8 things were clutch, but they never failed the save on banishment.
Yeah, God, banishment.
Fucking 4 tries I tried to banish Thane from that fight. It was 4? I think so. Yeah. 3 or 4. Basically every turn with its spellcasting action. So again, we try and banish Thane, that doesn't work. Kirins don't really have a lot of offensive spellcasting. Most of their stuff is beneficial because you're meant to have it kind of on your side. It's a rare day that you're fighting against a Kirin as a good aligned party. Obviously, the original reason why I had a Kirin in this fight is because one of the angels I was using, the original angel I was using was a mounted angel. So I was going to have it mounted on the Kirin.
Oh, okay.
But then I decided that I thought it would be better with 2 targets. So I kept the Kirin, but I just changed Change of Wages. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the angel I used. How does? It's from Ravnica. I think it's called a Death Pact Angel. Reskinned it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's standard fare for you, I think.
Yes, it is. I'm glad you think so, because that's true. Which, if I had put a Death Pact Angel on the map, like with the art of a Death Pact Angel, you guys would have been like, we're gonna fucking, this will be the end for us. Does not look like a thing that Masan would summon.
Right.
It looks like a thing from hell. Yeah. Looks like Mara's ultimate form. Honestly, yeah. You know what? I am gonna work on my Final Fantasy models.
Yeah.
Because watching you do this is making me want to do it. This one's got a lot of things of, oh, the older the dragon, the more of X they had. That was something when I rebuilt dragons for my own setting, I read in the lore, and I was like, Oh, it's weird that like there's only like I found like a thing that had a more broken by like years rather than category. And that's what I based a lot of the lore of ASEAN on.
Yeah, I remember when I remember watching Mr. X's videos on dragons before Fizzbands came out, and he emphasised that a lot in the video. That in typical D&D terms, dragons only get stronger with age, and they only get more and more stuff. And I was just like, huh, interesting. It's the opposite of almost every other living thing. They do not get slow and tired with old age. They just get more and more powerful. It's like, huh, terrifying.
Wormling, young adult, ancient, great worm. Yeah, that's the thing I think I saw the breakdown. Because yeah, because when I was coming up with how much of this I've kept, I will keep to my chest, but I was like, oh, ASEAN's not the same like category as their parents. Oh, their innate magical nature, yeah. I know I've said it a million times, but my god, I still am not adjusted to the fact that ASEAN exists in Oakheart at the moment. Like, holy shit.
Don't put something in front of the players if you aren't prepared for them to utilize it.
I was not prepared. I just didn't think I'd get to.
Aw.
Like, ASEAN, I don't know how much of this I want to talk about. ASEAN's was kind of not made for this game. Like, ASEAN was someone I've made for my world and my content, like really for me. And I put them in with, I kind of came up with like this, you know, I came up with Fena, the persona of Fena. And I was like, oh, you know, this is cool, but I didn't expect you guys to like. I kind of thought she'd hang around for a while and then fuck off. Like, I really thought that like either you guys wouldn't be very interested or just like you know, you'd take a couple quests and then move on to like, you know, Flare, Cordelia, you know, more that kind of stuff. And I thought that would, you know, eventually she would kind of get, you know, slowly kind of, she'd be like a fun character to kind of have around and cause trouble. But I did not expect her to become central in the way that she did, and I certainly didn't expect you guys to be like, either intentionally or otherwise, be like, we're gonna help her break her curse, and then when she fucks up breaking her curse, we're gonna help her get her body back. The amount of choices, like, if this was like a Dragon Age game, the amount of like choose Fena options that you guys have pressed to get here is astounding. Yeah. You misjudge your players' abilities to do the things you don't want them to. Again, it's not that I didn't want them to, I just didn't think they'd be interested in it. But then, I think I knew I was doomed the moment that you found out that she was a dragon.
Yeah.
By that point, I knew that we were in it, but... You know, if you had asked me, like, when I ran session 1 with Fena, where I would thought, you know, if I thought that would happen, I would have been like, no. Stop it. I'm already there. tells you, but the literal first NPC we ever met, the NPC that got our party together in a state of I need help, 1000% ride or die.
Yeah.
He's also a piece of shit, though.
Yeah, but the thing is that so are we.
Yeah,
So...
you know what? That's a valid argument. That's a valid argument. What else? She's a piece of shit. Seriously though, I am glad that you guys like her.
Yeah. I said I wasn't gonna mess with the fluff files, but god, that one spike is literally just in such an awkward place that I kind of just want to remove it. Because it's literally slap banging, like, I can't, it's hard to make the strap go in front of it, and it's also kind of hard to make the strap go behind it. It's this one. Part of me wants to remove it so that I can just easily have the goggles go through.
I've gained more Final Fantasy nonsense. Hey, Exy!
Hello! Hello, Exy!
But yeah. PDLR, I'm glad you guys like my girl. I hope that you don't come to regret your decisions. No promises. I also like Blue, your ability. I've said this to other people, I think, but I don't know if I've ever said it to you. Of just like cutting straight to the issue with Fena. Of just like, it's like, okay, but you've got your form back. When are you gonna tell the people that love you? She's like, come back to me on that one.
Tala is great at hitting the nail on the head.
Yeah.
She just does it.
So blunt, and that's what, honestly,
with
that's what ASEAN needs. Because ASEAN will talk their way around truly anything.
I told you before about how brutally honest she can be.
Yeah.
Truth is not kind. That's the way it is.
Yeah, oh yeah. I always forget how loud the Final Fantasy start menu is.
Hello!
Who has joined?
I've been told there's a furry streamer and I've been sent here to support a fellow Brit. Aww, well, thank you.
Hello.
I hope you enjoy the stream.
Blue is the furry here.
It's me.
That's her.
It's me! It's me!
Whether I'm a furry is up for debate, but it's Blue.
This is me. And this is me.
That's also her.
Yes.
Blue's a good egg.
Thank you for following.
Yeah. Fine. Blue's a good egg. Oh my god, this mod gives you a tutorial? What the fuck? Bring that back, please.
Exy brought you here. Aww, thanks, Exy.
Exy's a little promo bot.
Mwah.
Wolves don't come from eggs.
You will know that.
Whose model should I mess with, Blue, Iffy or Pat?
Do Pat for a bit, because I imagine you've probably done quite a bit of it here.
Have. Okay, where's Amnesis? I mean, if anyone from Square Enix is watching, I didn't say anything.
Nope. Definitely not.
Definitely not.
Okay, got a copy of this.
Once again, if anyone from Square Enix is watching, you don't see anything that I'm doing.
I feel like I'm about to do surgery with delicately removing.
It's such a mood, right?
Delicately removing things. Right, let's put this mirror modifier on.
Forgot Pat's not at a point yet where I have glamour plates. It's fine because I have his whole glamour and actual physical items. Unheard of. Oh, also, I'm using fucking Amnesis. What the fuck am I doing? I don't need to sort his glamour out. I change it in the fucking settings.
You're certainly using words tonight.
Yes.
So
Me and
many
Blue are
words.
gonna have a conversation, but neither of us are gonna understand what we're saying. Okay, no, you try and explain things for me. Amnesis has a menu that lets you change all the gear that's equipped to the character.
Oh, fair enough.
So you don't have to have the actual glamour items in game. You can just equip them in the menu.
Oh, so it's like the freaking Wowhead wardrobe.
Yes. Yeah, this will do. Is there anything? Oh god, I could make Pat's tail longer. That could be funny. Oh, I forgot to run Amnesis as administrator. No!
Genuinely a second spike.
I cannot believe the quantity of programs I have running. I don't think I say thank you guys enough for this thing.
You never tell me what your dad said, because your dad rang literally like the day after you got this, and you were like, I can't tell him.
I did tell my dad the story, and he was about as shocked as I am.
Aww.
Oh, I forget. I don't have to equip. Oh my god, I could do that as well.
See.
I delete everything that I'm looking at, Pat. Just what I could do. Just what I could do, gang. Tell us, Kells. I can't, but I will tell people who know that I'm teleporting to the 12 Wonders. The worst you could do, you're not Hector. The irony of my iffy lore versus the Iliad. Wonders. Fantastic, I forgot I needed to pose there as well. G-pose squad, let's go. For those of you who know but have not caught on, you can change everything about the character model. Where do I want to go?
Literally, the only comparison I have for this is playing in the WoW Dresser.
People be getting it. Yeah, I mean, I'll show you off stream one day. I'm stealing Exa, so
Sure.
I'm gonna steal Exa's bones at some point so that I can.
What?
It's model. I need the bones of her model.
Don't touch my blood!
I turned into that guy from Escape the Bloodkeep. God, how are you going to ensure the safety of my bones? Well, no, I'm stealing all of you at some point because I want to do nice pictures of all your OCs because I have that power. Because I find joy in it. Let's lock the time of day, please.
Step 1 of the surgery. Where we've done one of them. So you can see here on one side I have extracted one of the tufts, and over here is the side I have yet to do. But you can sort of see the theory of why I was like, I just need to take this out because it's just straight up in like the worst possible position for my headband. So I've just straight up removed it. I've kept a duplicate of it so I can go back in case I break things. That's what I'm currently doing. I'm removing one of these little fluff spikes because it was annoyingly in an unhelpful position. The other bits of fur I can get away with because it looks like they're just kind of either resting on the strap or being pushed aside by it, but this one it was literally like just clipping through it, and I'm like, that's unhelpful. Though it doesn't help that it's really hard to select this. I guess technically, since I'm editing the model anyway, I don't necessarily have to move it. I delete it. I could actually like pose it into a better position. Stop pressing E. You're in Unity, god damn it. Now I've changed my mind. Maybe I just want to move it instead of deleting it. Because I am going to make the goggles toggleable, so I can choose to have them on and off. But if I delete it, then if I don't have the goggles on, there is a very obvious, like, hole. Just move it instead. Nerd presence detected.
Oh, what? Sorry, I've gone from not knowing what to do to hyper-focusing the other way.
It does be like that sometimes.
You guys can see me doing this. It's because my game is here and my menu for adjusting things is here. I need to look up what people be using for this. What are you guys doing that? Because that would kind of work, but it's got like a weird... I mean, that would also work. People be doing this shit.
Is there a way to make the one tuft each side also toggle with the goggles? I guess technically yes, it would be to blend it in with the goggle model rather than in with the body. That is, in theory, something I could do instead. Actually, looking at Clownthorn, they need to sit down with Spook to balance him. That's something you've got to take up with Spook, I'm afraid. He's gone to bed now because he's in work. Just it makes sense he's so notorious. Yeah, that was kind of why when asked I was like, not our best plan, just running up and fighting him. Gonna be honest.
It was good that you brought it up because me and Kay had literally been talking about it the night before.
Okay, I think had come to me for a second opinion. He'd messaged me and was like, do you think this was smart? And I was like, it's not our greatest moment.
Like, yeah. What we said in chat was correct. Like, chasing him down. Foolish. Because I was coming at it from my Glory Brain perspective of like, I don't think this is what Glory's instinct would be to right now. But that was kind of the strategic reasoning. Oh my god, that's so good. That's... And then it has to be...
God, I'm so dumb.
Mood. Oh, is there a version of that without the... Ooh, there isn't. Oh, God, what was it called? This is the only thing with this. Obviously, in the menu, you have to search for the name of gear.
Oh, right.
So it's like, fuck, what was that piece of gear called? Yeah, there it is. I wish I could tell you what I'm doing right now. One day. I think that's too pretty for this character. As much as I think it's cute, it's just not very on brand for the character. That's too messy. I think I was right the first time. Losing my mind just a little bit, everybody. just a tiny bit of what I'm doing right now. What would these be called?
Right. Where's my modifiers?
Oh, that's kind of sick. Hell yeah. They have that the whole time? Okay. What does that look like? That looks about right. What does this look like? What? I'm looking at the list of objects. Basically anything an NPC has ever held, you can equip as a weapon.
Oh.
I'm like, what the fuck does that look like? I just want to see.
Okay, so there's gonna be a lot of options.
Uh-huh. Large box of crystals. Oh, they weren't kidding. That is very, that's
sure
a large
is a large box of crystals.
I'm just like, what kind of cutscene? Large wooden spike. Oh, of course, it's got all the soul stones and the...
Okay. Right. Picked out these two spikes on either side, assigned them to vertex groups, which is something I've never done before, but it kind of worked exactly how I thought it was, which was dope. Didn't even have to Google it. So I can select that vertex group, and then select that vertex group, and I've got both the spikes selected. this point, we can
Oh god.
sort of.
Sorry, I'm laughing because one of these things is just Nidhogg's ass. Potentially the most held item in this game.
Mm-hmm. Is held.
I'm gonna abuse that when I get X's bones.
Yes! You little bitch. All I can think of is the cat meme, like, who knocked over my onions? You!
Sorry.
Oh no, what happened?
I scrolled down and it's like, watering can, wine cup, wine bottle, rectangular crate, baby. And then there's a note on it that says, this should not be classified as a weapon, Square Enix.
This should not be classified as a weapon. Just hold a baby in like the paladin stance with the sword, but it's just.
That's what it looks like. Fuck, that's so funny.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Oh my god, my chest hurts. Onigiri, some type of nut.
Why did they call it that?
I don't know what type of I don't know what type of nut it is either. Oh my god, meat chunk.
We love miscellaneous meat chunks.
Unknown meat.
Mystery meat, yay!
Unknown wooden tool. Oh yeah, what the fuck is that?
Is this cow tools?
It looks like a pitchfork, but it's missing the middle one. That's clearly a specific tool. That's just a sword. Arthur Dark Knight sword? Oh, right, yeah. I remember that. Oh my god, it's the fucking it's the golf club case. They have it.
Can you hide a Lalafell in it?
Oh, easily. Easy. What the fuck? Why does it have this? There's a note on this one as well. Spoilers for Realm Reborn if anyone's really early on. Rob Barnes' left arm brackets sicko.
Ugh. Ugh.
Does get held at some point.
I don't know if it gets held, but I guess it's probably just in the same like.
It's in
object.
an item, yeah.
It's an object category, so I guess yeah. I'm pretty sure it doesn't get held in that cinematic, but I guess it's just classified as an item.
That's upsetting.
Unfortunately, once it's detached from the body, it's no longer considered a character.
How long does something have to be dead before it's considered an object and not a creature?
Oh.
This is what I was looking for.
We're not weird, we just play video games.
The Reaper avatar counts as an object? Okay. I'm getting distracted.
By that logic, so do garbuncles.
Warning large? Well, now I have to click it. Oh, they were not kidding. I cannot zoom out enough. I saw what it was and I was like, I remember this in the cutscene that it's in. It's fucking huge. Didn't expect it. Why is that counted as an item?
I guess it's not counted as a character, I guess.
Yeah. There's something going on with how that's coded. Ah, this is where all the NPC weapons are. Why is that counted as an item? I have so many questions, Square Enix, about how you do your coding. Oh yeah, I guess this is also technically an item. This is another instance of when it's removed from the body, it's technically...
Oh no.
Yeah. That's a Heavensward spoiler though, so I won't do that one. But if you know, you know.
Ah.
It also has a warning large, if that helps as well. Okay, I found what I needed to find, and I just kept scrolling. What colour would it be though? Would it be grey or white? It'd probably be white. I'm gonna grab my arm and beat you to death. That is how that cutscene goes, yes.
Pretty sure that's how it goes. Right. I'm gonna have a quick toilet break, because it's 10 o'clock already.
Jesus, that happened
Wild.
fast.
Yeah, I know. In theory, we're going to be finishing in an hour. In theory, doesn't always work that way. Both of us are in the hyper focus. I'll be back, chat. Behave. Oh, I can't trust Curls because she's hyper focusing.
Right.
I'll see you in a couple of minutes.
Can I still do poses as normal or no? I'm gonna try and actually vocalize anything that I'm doing. Out of interest, what will it do if I did... Oh fuck, just jump scared myself. It doesn't do anything. Cool. Let's just do this. And then base emote. Okay. Hello, Besso. Oops, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Of interest. No, okay. So many more emotes in there than I normally have access to. Enable posing mode. That's the wrong arm. Off to a great start. That's just altering the joint. Welcome to I never remember the names of the axes. Once again, I'm getting my left and right. That's just going to change that. That's not going to change what's in the hand. That's what I want. That's what I want. want it to be up more. That's not the axis that I'm looking for. Neither's that. That's not the axis I want either. Fuck me. That's just changing the joint. That's not changing the angle of the arm. I keep doing this where I forget. I change an axis and then I forget how I. There it is. And then I forget what axis it was. And does that? That's just going to change the joint. That's not going to change the angle again, but in a different way. There we go. There's the joint I'm looking for. That's what I wanted. Yep. And then up. And then oops, I just broke my model's wrist, and again. That's not the right axis. Sorry, chat. I'm not going to be very good to speak because I'm concentrating really hard on what I'm doing. Oh, I can actually change the axis of the object? Oh, what a beautiful day. That's what I want. And then... Jesus, I'm going to have to zoom in so much. I need it to like... Yep. I need to individually articulate fingers. Oops. I just broke this lady's finger. How many times will I do that before this is done? Quite a few, I should imagine. Ah, yes. Leaves hide my sins.
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I discovered
Oh no, what have you discovered?
a booster pack of Pokemon. A singular booster pack that I forgot that I went to the corner shop yesterday and got a carton of milk, and they just had a singular booster pack on the side by the till, and I was like, screw it, it was the last one. And then I didn't open it when they got back.
I'm a pack opening right now?
So yeah, we're gonna have an impromptu pack opening.
Is it blessed or cursed by my presence? I
Let's
think
see
probably cursed.
What are the chances that the last booster pack that was on the side of the shop actually had something good in it? Technically had something good in it. It had a Duraludon V, just the basic one.
Oh, damn.
It's technically something good though. That's a hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's classed as a hit. Oh, yeah.
Blessed from my presence. Petition to always be on every pack opening stream. That's a joke. Don't do that, actually.
Yeah. Put that to one side.
It's so hard making things
Hello.
hold things.
Hey, Besso. I was hashtag blessed by Besso. That's how it goes. The hashtag Blesso. That's how it goes.
How would you... I'm doing that artist thing where I'm trying to work out how it would look on my hand. Like...
Yep, that's the thing.
Because you can individually... I was saying to chat, kind of. I don't think a chat actually caught any of it. You can individually articulate fingers.
Oh, wow.
So I'm trying to make it naturally look like this person is holding something. A little bit more normally than it currently looks. That works. That's like close enough. Welcome to Good Enough.
Did you hear the 2 new Kingdom Hearts songs? I have not. New songs?
I know there's a new Kingdom Hearts. And then if I want Shippity. Which Naren uses
Where be?
oh god, that's too bright.
Ooh. Ooh. Am I still okay to play these on the stream, bud? Nice. Definitely gonna have a list. Is that for the whole album? Because I'll put the whole album on my playlist. Add to queue, add to queue. I can't promise this makeover's going to be any good because I've never given anybody a makeover, not even myself. Currently in snacking mode.
I need you to know I got excited then because one of the the things that this mod pack that Naren uses, the shaders mod pack, just lets you use Photoshop curves.
Oh.
Beautiful day. You would never need to do post-production on anything with this. That's insane.
Welcome back, XE. You can if you want. It's all Karuga. Karuga doesn't go after peeps, but if it's flagged, it's usually by Nintendo. Well, Nintendo hasn't flagged any of the Pokemon Lo-Fi that's on here every week. This is really nice. This might go on my my chill out playlist. Add album to playlist. Stream safe. Oh, Bessa, that's so sweet. Used to play this song back when you lived with his mom.
Oh.
Really sweet. Dang, Bessa, that was gorgeous. That was beautiful, man.
I will pay attention to it later.
That was beautiful.
But I trust. I trust in the power of your work.
How this one is. Yeah, it is. Huh. That does just flip into the other one. Huh. You know that we got you, bud. It's probably like a shortcut to select all of these on an object. I don't really know this. Vertex group, assign. Select, select. Oh, missed one. Where is that? It's two. Where are they? Assign. Select, select. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. This song is intense. Yeah, it's great for when I'm focusing. Acapella Phoenix Wright.
Hell yeah.
G-string time. Just here snacking. Followed by disassociation.
I feel like this is the G-string anthem, though.
Mm-hmm. It's perfectly timed for me to eat my G-string. There's got to be a lo-fi remix of this.
Oh, millions.
Just saw someone in FF with the title World Class Troller.
Well, let me find out where that comes from, because Kay's going to ask me any second. Oh, the first thing that comes up when you put in FF14 World Class Troller is guide.
Oh.
Oh, is it for having a massive freight company? Hang on a minute. On a boat 5.
I'm on a boat 5. Oh
no.
my god. The jaw drop.
Only Naren will know what this means. Earn a cumulative total of 3 million points while ocean fishing. In one outing. Those things are like 15 minutes. Yeah.
Trawler, yeah.
Oh no, 3 million lifetime points. It's not in a single run. Jesus Christ, thank God. I was gonna say I would vomit. Yeah, there's a bunch of achievements for ocean fishing. Manta Maniacs for 25 manta rays caught in a single run. Shark Hunter, Octopus Traveler, Sea Dragoon, Jellyfish Fanatic, Deadliest Catcher, Balloon Catcher are all based on party. Master of the Sea is 20k points, Ocean Fisher is 16k points, World Class Troller is 3 million, then you get a minion for 1 million, Shark Minion for 5k, I'm assuming that's 5k million, and then the Shark Mount for 10k million.
There's a mount? Yikes.
Yeah, there is. Fishing mount. I knew the Shark Mount existed.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm familiar with the concept of the fishing mount.
Oops, that's not what I meant to press at all.
WoW had them as well.
Yeah, fishing's fun.
I haven't
It's the only crafting class I like.
I haven't tried FF's fishing.
I enjoy it a lot. I enjoy it a lot. Amnesis, where did you go? That's the wrong arm. Once again. Take a shot, everybody. I once again used the wrong arm.
Wrong lever!
I want it to go down. Yes. So intimidated by this person that I'm making. Oh, right, because I need to do this. Where's... Oh, right, I need to do this. I can't tell. Is it working? Yes, it is. Oh, have I got emote overriding on? What have I got going that means that that's not working? Because I had... I'll just do it in here then. It will let me. Why is it not doing that? I mean, I'll survive. It's just slightly annoying. There's no point me doing that because I've got advanced focus on. Great. Oh, these are presets, huh? Let's make new. Oh, let's not do that. General. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. That's super not what I want. Oh, Jesus, that's not what I want at all. That's not what I want. Just do that. In fact, my phone died. You're good. Is there a fate called Full Pedal Alchemist?
Oh.
I actually know that one.
Yeah. So many people watching right now.
Yeah, welcome aboard, everyone. I'm sorry I'm, like, deathly silent.
But we're both very focused on what we're doing right
Yeah. One moment while I destroy my Final Fantasy spoiler group chat. Which one do I like more? I like this guy. This guy. And then this guy. And folks with good taste, you know it.
Thank you.
People in Endwalker Survival Squad group chat that I'm in, you can see what I'm working on now. Okay, so if I remove this, don't auto-equip offhand, please. Please instead equip nothing. Or the Emperor's New Fists. And then I should probably make this again. Save. This is... Save.
These pieces are now no longer going to be symmetrical because I'm doing this by eye, but to be fair, faces aren't symmetrical.
Oh god, Curls, oh no! I'm looking respectfully? Why? That's not the intended purpose of what I'm doing.
Oh my god.
What that photo doesn't get, this is the only thing that you guys are going to get about what I'm doing. The one thing about that photo that it doesn't indicate is truly how tall. The size. Because I can change the model height. I'm so annoyed the version of this... I guess it's a guest. Wish I could change the individual colours of this. Oh god damn it. Curses! The base model I'm using for this is an Elizon model. So all the headgear has little ear holes.
Oh, right. Mikote models.
I'm saying, give me X's bones. give me.
Stop asking for my bones.
I want them. Give me the access.
Look, Carls, I know Ify wants to ask for X's bones, but normally it's in private.
That's Iffy. Iffy's respectful. I am not.
This is true.
I have no respect.
Especially not for me.
No. We're well past that. You don't have friends for this long and then I still have respect for that. There's a helmet that's just a wolf?
Yes, there is.
God damn. It's called the Tarnished Face. That's very funny.
I lurk in different streams from time to time, was getting verbally assaulted for being British, not literally, and then got told, hey, furry Brit, go stream, go show love. So now I'm here because Brits gotta stick together. Yeah.
Well, welcome.
I've just had my evening tea.
That's how you know. Shit's getting real. What is this? Oh, that's so cute.
I wonder if I can extract one of these spikes to be a makeshift fringe. That was the thing I was going to do after the goggles. Oops.
I got confused then for a second there because you said oops at the same time I did something wrong. Who would make Blythe in Final Fantasy XIV? Oh my god.
I'm sure people have.
Oh, for sure.
That wolf helmet.
Me, Hexa? No. Hexa deserves more than to miss the game so much. Why did Amazon stop selling time cards? Yeah, they've got their own system for it now, I think.
Mm.
Too much. Too much. Too much, darling. Too much. My ultimate form, guys, when I'm concentrating hard enough, I turn into Edna mode.
Ah, oh god, I accidentally spammed a button like 3 times. Go back, go back.
Undo. Emote. Converse. Is that what I want? Yes.
Where's the central pivot?
I'm listening to the wrong playlist right now. Where am I? Not that one. Where is the Figneas? There you are. Oh, Figneas one's gonna make me sleepy though. Oh yeah, the Krista system. That is annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, enable posing mode. Get overwhelmed by the number of data points. Take a breath, continue. That's the wrong axis. It happened again, everybody. Why has it reset this again? I know it says specifically don't use this, it's broken, but I've never listened to that. I have no interest in listening to instructions when they're explicitly given to me. Oh yeah, this is not going to work because I have mods on anyway. I mean, I don't. If anyone at Squeenix is watching. That's not right. That's not the right joint at all. Neither is that. No, not right now.
Come on.
No! See what this preset is, because it's just called Copy Espresso. Just like by law, I have to. Whoa, that one's pretty sick, actually. Why was I doing this manually? The presets are so good. Stop, please. Thank you. What's the difference between both of those? Nothing. People's names. I'm assuming these are the names of people who've made these presets, but some of them are very funny. This one's called Full-Time Senpai. Oh my god, it's very good as well. Wow. Well, that one was the best one. Yeah. Nope. Don't do that. Oh my god, don't do that. Thank you. Which presets? Well, obviously I have to come in here. Alt. Spell. Oh, I wonder if these are for you posing with spell effects on. That's pretty sick. Okay. Whoops. None of those were the button I was meant to press. Where did you go? There you go. Do that. And then do that. And then Jesus, that's way too overdone. All of this is too much. Much. Too much. Oh, wow.
Is that song playing Passion? Yes, it is. It's a lo-fi one that Besso just sent to me.
Why are the filters with the weirdest names the coolest ones?
Who's got the teeny tiniest fringe?
Oh, it's not gonna let me because I've got Amnesis on. That makes sense. Well, that would be fine if I could work out how Amnesis Walk works. Is this correct? Oh my god, it is! I did it. You need to make this slightly... Yeah. Oops. Wrong buttons all round, everybody.
Hey.
Ooh, unless I did it from this angle. This angle's a little bit more dynamic. Oh god, here I am again, everybody. Being the way that I am. Implied by... like it is. NPCs only. Nope. Self and NPCs only. Oh, is that bird an NPC? What the fuck is it doing here?
I think a bird could fall into a category as an NPC.
Well, normally it's a minion. But no, apparently this bird...
This particular bird?
This particular bird is an NPC. Oh, I think I know why. Right. And group pose, yes. And then, what do I want you to do? Ooh, I might have to be very sneaky here. How would I do this?
I don't know what you're doing.
I need the Makote masculine animation data, and then I need C-pose idle? Is that how you would categorize it?
Wait, you can put the animations from like different...
Any other model? Yeah.
Oh. I really want to see Exa do the male Makote like little crouch that they do.
That's literally what I'm looking for right now.
Yeah, because I feel like that pose is such an Exa pose,
It's so
and
good, right?
she can't do it. Like, how dare you? How dare you deny me my cat rights?
When I work out how to do it, I will do it for you. I don't know what they classify it as.
It's a sit, I believe.
Is it technically a sit?
I believe it's technically a sit. I think it's one of the male Makote sits.
Apply. Said. I'm not super good yet with the Amnesis animation override feature. I'm working on it. I did just get this today. Is it not gonna let me? Why wouldn't it let me? Let's think. Why wouldn't it let me? I want the Makote masculine, not the child model. Makote masculine. And then I want the... sit on ground, not sit. That's still not applying. Why not? Is it gonna want this though? No. Don't do that. Let's just reset everything. Is it gonna want a different... There's a sit-up emote? Learned something today. It would technically be a ground sit, wouldn't it?
I guess. It would have a male Makote, so I don't know what it officially comes under.
Well, I'm just thinking, like, it wouldn't be a normal sit because there's no chair, right?
No, it's not a chair because I've seen people like do it on walls and things.
Oh, Jesus, stop. I accidentally... Oh, aha!
Definitely using tools that Screenix approves of. That is what is happening.
If anyone snitches on me, I will kill them. Seek now. Oh, that's... I know what event that's from. I was like, event ground sit? That sure was an event. The end of Realm Reborn, that sure was an event.
Ah.
No, the reason why I went, oh god, by the way, is because I found the Chocobo whistle. So I just kept looping over and over. That's not what I want. How would I do this? This is driving me insane. Because I know this is Did it?
Do a little dance.
Sorry, I got very excited.
We saw.
Sometimes with this, I feel like you just kind of do the same thing over and over again, and then eventually it works. There's no kind of logic for why it works suddenly,
Congratulations.
but it does suddenly work.
You summarized game design.
Is it going to stop me from applying a face emote because I'm overriding with the sit? No. Although it is going to use the Makote one, so it is going to be very jank. Cool. This is very funny. It's using the Makote face proportions.
Mm-hmm.
Makote have much wider eyes. The base model I'm using, it doesn't look like an Elizon, but is Elizon proportion. The Makote eyes are quite big. So when I do face emotes, it's stretching the eye.
Oh.
To fill what would be the size of the Makote. No! Don't tell Squeenix!
Shh.
Shh, no one tell Yoshi P. I know Yoshi P uses this.
Yeah, Yoshi P would look the other way.
Literally, their official stance on this is it's against TOS, so don't tell us. I'm trying to decide if this character would be more curious or I just love this face expression, so I'm just going to use this. Oh no, it kind of glitches. Maybe not. Don't really need to do anything else, really.
Go with a V2. File, export, FBX, selected object only.
Oh, I know what I could do. Whoops.
Just the mesh.
None of these are the thing that I meant to do.
Goggles, V2.
Daddy Yoshi. Don't call him that. Illegal. In this house, we love and respect Yoshi P.
Sure do. Export FBX.
I've never been more intimidated by someone. The expression I just made.
And then we want modified cheek fluff. Export FBX. Cheek fluff.
Spoiler chat, I'm sending you a thing.
Modified. Selected object only, mesh, export. Hell not. Can I group this together?
As chronology, the thing I'm sending you. Secret chat. These do I like better? I think I like this one better. That's one. And then...
If I select all of these, will it send them all together? I guess we'll find out. I'll export. Yes.
Everyone ignore what these photos are called that I'm sending you. That's all the filters I have on.
Hair. Fluff.
If it will upload.
Test. Selected objects. Mesh. Export. Oops.
Enjoy that spoiler chat. Because I recoil.
Oh god. You
I'm
upsetting
in
people
love with
again.
her. Actually shouted. Kay is typing. How can someone be attractive and terrifying?
Several people are typing.
Honestly, yeah.
Okay, assets. Let's see.
This is illegal. I wish I could tell people you Blue what I'm doing right now. Go jump ship. See you. Thanks for hanging out, man.
Thank you for coming. Hopefully we'll see you more in the future. We stream same time every day next week. Every day. Let me start again.
Right, yeah.
Jesus
Another
Christ.
take.
Forget that. Ignore what I just said. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ on a bike. I'm not a professional
retake.
streamer. We stream every Tuesday at the same time. There we go.
Yes. And that's the take. Everybody cut.
God damn it. Don't highlight that.
Someone clip that, please.
Stop it. God damn it. Bye. Thank you for coming.
gonna put this lady in normal clothes because I just want to see. This is amazing. Well done, really. Thank you. I'll have to take some pictures with this that I can actually share. Fuck, why is that scary? Das, you are the only person on Earth who has read anything about this character that I'm G-posing right now. You, of all people, should know why it's scary. Because the universe is violent. You remember now?
Okay, let's get some of these tests.
I will send that to you again, I swear to God.
What's this one? Goggles V2.
I fucking know, I always fucking knew. Oh no. That's not the point of what I'm doing here. I do want, because I know canonically what class she would be. So let me see if I can put her in armor. Just to really affect this.
Okay, Goggles V2, and then cheek fluff modified. Ooh, god, that's done funny things to the texture.
Dark Knight or no. Only Dark Knight or Astro gear, or
maybe don't use that one.
God, why does that look so good?
There you go. Use that one. There we go. Modified cheek fluff. And what else? Model. We're gonna test some.
Yeah, somehow I should have known that this game would not let me put her in Lalafell things. Just had to test, just had to see it. Oh, right, I need to set her model back. Oh, it fixed it for me. Thank you. Oh my god, I didn't realize what I'd accidentally clicked then. That's for sure not allowed.
Then I need to make sure that these are associated with the right.
I keep accidentally equipping the you know the thing from the Mog station that's like a little ghost. Just turns you into a spooky little fella.
Just a little guy.
Just a little guy. I said to you earlier.
Hair fluff.
I'll go face this way because I need the lighting.
Okay. So our test meshes are all in place. I've put them under what I believe to be the correct root bone in the mesh. So if I click play, then hopefully they don't go flying off. Oh no, nope, they're there. Now we have to move. There's the root. Ah, they stay in place. To rotate the fluff. Rotate.
Rotate the fluff.
They stay in
Spins
place.
blue around like on a spinning chair. Like on an office chair. Spiraling down the hallway.
Okay, that all seems to work. And we're at 11:10, so I'm gonna do...
We are?
Yeah, I know. Right, I'm gonna do a build and test, I think. Not going into VR because that's probably gonna crash the stream. Wait, that's cool because I spent some. I didn't really do much on the goggles. I mostly was moving the fluff out of the way, but I've got a modified cheek fluff, and I've actually pseudo drafted a bit of her like little fringy head fluff as well.
Mhm.
which is making me really happy because now her like general silhouette is there.
Hey.
Of, like, you know, aside from the wings, that's like all the key parts.
Basic parts are all
It's the
there. Yeah.
it's the parts on the face that we're missing.
Hmm.
Goggles still need a texture, and the hair fringe is borrowing a texture from another part of the body. But in this case, it works fine because it's all the same colour. Okay, let's do a build and test.
Is this worth me tabbing in for?
It's going to take it's going to have to calculate it for a minute. This is unfortunately there's not going to be anything to watch for this segment. It's just going to be Unity thinking about things for a while.
Unity questioning its life decisions.
It's going to think about things for a while. I'm going to load up Steam. And it's going to generate a local test file for the avatar for me to test in VR chat.
Still have...
It's only local, so other people on VR chat won't be able to see it until I've actually properly uploaded it. Which I'm not going to do because the goggles don't have a texture.
Pretty strong. God. Keep finding glam items and having to be like, okay, that's illegal. I'm removing that. You cannot be trusted with it.
Test avatar built. Okay, let's go in Steam. I'll line the Steam.
Hopefully we don't crash, everybody.
Hopefully we don't crash from me running Unity, Blender, the stream, Spotify, and VR chat all at once.
Everyone pray.
This is gonna be
your energy combined.
This is the real test of my PC.
Yeah.
Still not engaging because I'm currently waiting for Steam and VR chat to load. Steam's taking its sweet ass time, probably because I'm streaming. There we go. Load up my library, Barbie. VR chat. Play. Launch in non-VR. I apologise in advance if VR chat is very loud.
Chunk, yeah. Or that.
It's going to load up with a very loud bing noise. I apologise if it is deafening.
Squeenix, answer me this. How come the Lord Commander's coat is for both male and female models, but you only let male characters use it? Answer me that.
Unnecessary gender locking.
Answer me that, Squeenix. Let me have it. It's mine. You've been too powerful with it and you know it? Well, I got bad news. I got bad news for Squeenix.
Oof, it is unhappy. Oh, we're getting somewhere. We have black instead of white.
I was about to be like, I can hear the fans on your computer. No, they're the fans on my computer. What I'm doing.
There's the bong. Wasn't as loud as though it might be, so we might be fine.
I know you explained the bong, but I did still think it would be like... When you said it, I was like a weed bong?
Bong.
Like a drugs? Right now?
Right, go!
The most of VR chat menu I've ever seen.
Everybody gets to see my shameful default home world.
Is that shameful?
It's the one you get given at the very start. I have not changed it. There we go. Okay, we have loaded in. on over to the mirror. There she is. Tail is extra flappy. Right, so this is
there she is.
This is the public version. If I go into other worlds with other people, they will be able to see this. The version that I have just uploaded in my avatar list is a local file only, so only I can see it. SDK.
Need to load it.
Take a moment to load it. Test.
I know you've explained to me what leggy is, but I still every time read it as blue leggy.
This is blue leggy.
This is blue's leggy.
Leg. It's the leg.
Hot leg.
Such
Stick a leggy
leg.
out real fast.
I'm gonna stick my leg out. Leggy. But anyway, but there it is.
Anyway, back to the topic at hand.
But there it is. There are the goggles and the modified cheek and a little bit of fringe. They haven't got any physics on them, as I talked about earlier. But there they are. They're actually in the game. You see.
Her ears are so floppy.
I know. I love them.
There's so much movement.
Okay.
I imagine like if you had your normal like facial stuff on, it would like it move more like with what you were doing rather than the movement of the camera. But
Yeah.
man,
'Cause, I mean, you know what I'm like when I talk. I'm not a static person, so you can imagine
So
how
much face.
much this entire thing just wiggles so much when I'm talking.
you guys want to know how concentrating I've been? I have an open packet of hula hoops in front of me that I legitimately forgot I was eating. The squint.
Yeah,
I'm not sure about that. Suspect. Oh, and the happy.
Yeah, the happy
Squish, squish.
the happy is literally like my trademark expression. Like every single photo of me in VR, I'm making this face.
Well, you make that face in real life.
That's just so yeah. So thankfully, the emotes like don't actually move the cheek fluff, so like that's not broken in any way. Yeah, and there's the ears back emote where it's like the ears originally were quite broken.
Yeah. Angie.
Angie face.
Very rare. Ultra rare. It's like a meme when you have it at that angle. There's so much mischief in this little tiny model.
Can you see why I like it?
Yes. Angie blue when you take the nuggie.
You know, take nuggie.
Oh, I used to RP with this character quite a lot in quite serious situations.
She was the emotional support character.
Yeah.
Also, I've turned on the microphone, so now we've got the lips on.
I think it's picking up my talking as well. Is it?
No, it's my microphone.
Oh, it's just because my stream and my audio that I'm hearing are not the same. Oh, should we end the stream before we get?
You can understand why I walked into Furry Hub and immediately put this avatar on, and I was like, yeah, this is the one I want.
Yeah, we're here now.
I just need like a modified version of this. This'll do. And everybody that I meet is like, you wear it well.
You wear fine things well.
Yeah, and then for a while I was like, I don't know what you mean by like I wear it well. It's a virtual avatar, but after a couple of months, it's like, no, I get it. It's me.
I was gonna say.
I don't know when I'm gonna get the wings, because that's gonna take like an age. So when the goggles at least are done and textured, I'm gonna take so many photos. I'm going on a VR chat photo shoot, and I'm going to so many places and just being like, hey! Yeah. Oh no, my friend's just loaded up VR chat as well. Please don't ask for an invite to the world. I'm still streaming. I'm not actually playing VR chat. I'm testing my model.
You did this.
I literally just saw it in the bottom corner of just like, now playing VR chat. I was like, no!
No!
Wait, no! I'm just doing tests. Yeah, good test though. I will say though, like, the cheeks I'd never really noticed, but the little hair fringe, I think I definitely want to see if I can get some physics put in and give them a little bit of bounce. Because having them static next to the ears is a little off for me. I don't know how to do that. Also, she has like a grey patch inside the nose.
Hey.
Because specular maps are confusing. And yes, the nose does have a subtle twitch animation every now and again.
Yeah, I did notice that. I just accidentally equipped something that made my game crash, so I'm pulling pulling the plug on myself.
Yeah, it's now 20 past 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
Luke.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm having too much fun.
We have to. I was force stopped by amnesia.
Okay, I've tapped out. Okay, we're gonna end the stream, guys. Thank you very much for coming. Appreciate you being here as always. See you next week. See you tomorrow for D&D.
Yep.
All the good stuff.
I will see you in a bit.
Right. Take care. Love you loads. Mwah. Bye, everybody.